Hello everybody, welcome to this little writing vlog. My name is Christine Marie. I'm the author of Break of Day. I'm going to take you along for the next couple of days as I draft my new YA contemporary summer book. Today is a Tuesday, it's the end of July, and I am nowhere near halfway through my book. My goal this summer was to draft an entire book by the end of the summer, and now that I'm halfway through it and not halfway through the book, I'm beginning to feel a little bit behind. I am going to be speed writing so much. I'm on chapter 9 right now, and I'm planning there to be like about 25 chapters, maybe more. Hello? I've got a guest! Oh my gosh! Oh, look at how cute! I finished the second Timeless book yesterday, and I'm almost done with the fourth Percy Jackson book, which is actually so good so far. I'm banning myself from the library for the rest of the summer because I have so many books on my shelf that need to be read. I'm gonna be like picking out my August TBR here soon too. The book that I really want to read this summer though is Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. I've recently got this book out of the library, and my mom said that she had like a ton of her books at home and she just gave me them, and I was like, oh, okay. But I do want to read this one because it is a summary one, and a bunch of books I really want to read are classics because I have barely read any classics this year, which is super bad. One book that I really want to read is Eight Cousins. I did start it, but I don't know, I just never really like got into it and finished it. But I do want to read Animal Farm because it's just so short and I should have read it already. I really want to reread the entire Little House on the Prairie series and even like the Rose Years and stuff, because it'd be really interesting to like read them again, especially when the new series is coming out and stuff, and see how I think of them whenever I'm older. I'm gonna make lunch now because it is almost lunchtime. Whoa. And then we're gonna write a little bit on my cool computer. I got a new keyboard recently. I felt so sad because I had to trash my other keyboard. It was just not working at all. I had to get a new boring non-clicky keyboard, which is low-key kind of sad. I've had that keyboard ever since I started to starting my writing career and stuff when I was 12 years old. Can't stay here very long because it just rained last night and the mosquitoes are horrible. Okay, I just got back from my bike ride, and now I think I'm gonna get back to writing again because I only wrote like 300 words, which I mean isn't that bad. So I'm gonna turn on my computer. I'm gonna get to writing on my big PC, which honestly I'm a lot more motivated to because lately I have not been writing on my PC at all. Like I haven't even been on this thing, and now that I have my new keyboard, I feel a lot more motivated to write, even though it's not a cool clicky one or anything, but it works, which that's really good. If I can finish chapter 9, that would be actually so good, because the chapter I wrote before that was almost 5,000 words, which is way too long. So definitely in draft 2, I'm gonna have to shorten that up. But for now, I'm not going back. I'm not rereading anything. I have to keep. Also supposed to thunderstorm later at like 5 p.m. So that is really good writing and reading weather, especially for like reading classics. Okay, so I did not even get through an entire writing sprint, but I did write quite a bit. That rhyme. So I wrote 600 words in this writing session, which is actually pretty good, and that means altogether today I wrote 1,100 words, which is not that bad, but I also do want to keep writing a little bit more. The problem with this story so far is that I don't know, I'm just not feeling a lot of conflict. Like, everything seems a little, like, happy-go-lucky, and I don't know if that's just because I'm used to writing fantasy where all this bad stuff is happening. There's a war, there's dragons, there's assassins. Since this is like a summer contemporary book, there's not that huge conflict overhead. It's more like about the characters and the internal conflict. Anyways, I think I'm gonna just keep writing until this writing sprint is over, and then maybe I'll read, maybe I'll play some Roblox, which is, it's been my reward for doing writing sprints, like, ever since I was 12 years old. I'd be like, okay, I'm done with writing, time to play Roblox. Guys, you'll never guess what happened. I hit 23,000 words. I finished chapter 9, which I was not expecting to do at all. But once I finished like one of the writing sessions or something, I just stopped the video and just kept writing. So I spent about an hour writing in total, and in total today I wrote 1,200 words, which is a lot less than what I thought it would be, because I thought I wrote a lot more today. But I guess not. I don't know if this book is any good. I don't know if it will be any good. But I feel like half of it is just because it's not like a brand new shiny idea, because I just got the idea for this book at like the last month of school, and I started writing it in like July, I think. Like, well, I've been working on it for about a month now. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta lock in now. Really clouded over now. Anyways, I think this is gonna be about the end of the writing vlog. This is just like a happy little summer day writing vlog. Yeah, if you want to have some more writing vlogs, more reading content, subscribe. I have a lot more stuff coming on my channel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. And if you'd like more writing vlogs like these, comment. I'll make more writing vlogs and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Goodbye.